We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Mets. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting second.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's running. Hit softly down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's Eduardo Escobar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A ball and no strikes. Marte stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Cole Calhoun. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Rosario is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Now here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready with the 0-1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping into the box, Pete Alonso. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway. Into the box now, David Peralta. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Standing in, Christian Walker.
Christian.
First offering on its way. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1 ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
That is 7.
Now to the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, Nick Ahmed. Line to the right side. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter.
Cano waits on the first pitch.
Cano.
Cano waiting on the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Carson Kelly. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. Heading out towards shallow right. Henniger is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. A base hit in his first trip. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. Pitch inside, the throw. He's right on time for Ramos to be credited with a caught stealing. Weak grounder down the line at third.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Henniger. And the inning is over. J.D. Davis the next to bat as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Marte is under it. One away. Next for the Mets, Victor Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Gallen is there, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Striding in once again, Cole Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Skied into very shallow right. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away. Ready for another chance. David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now in the box, Christian Walker. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Settling in now, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
1-1 the count. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Another payoff pitch. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He popped out in his first trip. He's set and the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Ildemaro Vargas. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So coming to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not. But certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and it's fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Henniger, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gall's in pursuit, and this will find its way to the 335 sign. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as it's now a 3-0 ball game. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Cole Calhoun will stand in now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. 3 runs already home here. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. See you later.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Rosario is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Next up for New York, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1 out, nobody on. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, J.D. Davis flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in, Christian Walker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. To the plate now, Ildemaro Vargas, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This is in the air out to right. Henniger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And no one can get there as it falls. Throw into third, but too late, and he's safe at third. At the plate, Starling Marte, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Back up the middle, speared on the dive. To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this will be off the wall out near the 3:30 marker. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario. Hops this one up. Walker is over, and he puts it away for the first down. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Spinning a throwback to second. Don't want to forget about it. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he'll get back in standing. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Ahmed backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding into the box, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. Peralta going back. Gone! So here's Pete Alonso. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Ketel Marte, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Ketel Marte.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. The 1-0. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo.
Justin Wilson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 30.
At the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 0-1 count and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Reyes patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready to take his hacks again, Cole Calhoun, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now back.
Into the box, David Peralta. Lined into right, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. In now, Christian Walker. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Alonso will range over to make the catch. Next will be the designated hitter, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it is Marte for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, David Dahl. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Escobar brings it in, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed.
Leading off for Arizona, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Fouled away. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there. Stepping up now, J.D. Davis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The third baseman, J.D.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Marte. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Up next to that,
at the plate, Victor Reyes. Swing and a liner. Foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ahmed will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 1 out and a runner on third. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here it comes, 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Peralta is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2.
Now back,
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Jeurys Familia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cole Calhoun, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And a step off. First pitch on its way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. In now, David Peralta. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch. This is line to left. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The count now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one away. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Wilson Ramos, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Dominic Smith will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Arizona used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Zach Gallen pitches well enough to get the W. Marcus Stroman permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mets, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Scotland and New York. So digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Junior.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
7 o'clock.
And it's quickly 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Sanchez is after it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Now batting, Ronald Acuna. First pitch coming, here it is. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here now is Juan Soto. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. LeMahieu for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. From the stretch. Soto is off of first with two away. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Here now the 2-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Two down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. So stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number one. First pitch coming, here it is. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
That is third. The left fielder.
J.D. Martinez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson is there, two down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Man at second here with 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Carlos Santana will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Throw to third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat.
Anthony.
And he fouls this one off. Hit hard up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Ground ball left side. Donaldson's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. So here now is the pitcher, Vida Blue. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Vida Blue.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 2-2. Line but speared on a hop. LeMahieu for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Juan Soto to the plate now. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he lays off there 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Soto is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Striding in, Dennis Eckersley as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Eckersley.
Fouled off. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Pounded softly down the line toward first. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets it with 2 outs as well.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's fouled away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. So striding in, Reggie Jackson as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Now here's the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count is 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Line drive to left. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Carlos Santana. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. First offering on its way. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Junior.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sanchez over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the 3-time World Series champ, Vida Blue. In there, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away, but the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... At the plate, Dennis Eckersley. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line drive to left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit.
The batter, the left fielder.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Ready once again, Juan Soto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And this will be fouled away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Soto is retired, 2 down now. So striding forward now, Reggie Jackson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He was a ground out victim last time up. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Seventh inning ready to roll. Into the box, Torres. He singled his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
1 out, nobody on. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side, hit hard. Gloved by Santana. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th stretch.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The center fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He's a silver caliber player, but don't let the lack of rarity fool you. This is a guy who hits for serious power.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes.
Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. To the plate now, Dennis Eckersley.
37.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No hits to this point. Mitch Garver will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into
bases are empty, 1 man out.
Garver.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back homers.